It is time for my annual New Year's reset. Except for this year, things look a little bit different. Not in the sense that my life isn't a mess, because obviously you can tell that my room is a mess, which is going to change by the end of this video. But instead in the sense that normally for New Year's, I would be resetting for school and kind of doing all the things that I couldn't do during the school year, which is still true. But instead, I'm not going to be getting ready for college this next semester because I won't have college this next semester. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along for a much needed New Year's reset. So as I've already said, I do have quite the list to get through. I have everything written out in my new YouTube notebook for 2026. But yesterday I went to a coffee shop and started going through and setting up my new YouTube notebook. This thing is my life. I put everything in here from YouTube video ideas to everything bookish related. This is my 2025 one and kind of hard to show, but this thing is basically filled to the brim of hello, all fit into here. There we go. Now you can see. And now obviously I am not done setting this up, but for the time being, I think I'm going to wait to do anything with paperwork, planner, computer stuff, and just clean my room because my room is it's honestly quite messy and we really need to change that. So I need to clean my room and then film another video afterwards. Okay, it's now quite a bit later. I can only basically cross off one thing off my list, which is clean my room, which I'm not going to do a super deep clean of my room because I'm going to save that for another video coming hopefully soon in the new year, where I'm going to basically go through everything that is in my room. That's all I'm going to say so far. But I also filmed my video, so that did take a while, but we got her done. And I think the next thing that I'm going to do is actually go through my computer and detox it. So what I mean by detox is just clean both the inside and outside of my computer. So I definitely need to clean the case because the case is a little bit dirty, but I'm also going to go through everything inside of the computer. So I'm going to clear all my downloads and documents, go through all of my emails, which I have 5 emails, I know, empty the trash and just kind of go through everything inside of it. And then I'm also going to pretty much do the exact same thing with my phone. So I need to go through all of my messages, my notes app, reminders, trash. I should probably clean my phone as well on the outside. And then I'm not sure if this is really a today project. Might save this for in a few days, but one thing that I do every year is I need to transfer all of my photos from this year on my phone to my hard drive. But that's the goal for today. So let's start with that and then see how far I get.
Voiceover.
How do I turn you off?
Voiceover off.
Okay. Okay, I know this whole video basically looks like I haven't moved from the seat, but I've actually been pretty productive. I got everything done from my computer and my phone, except for transferring all of my pictures, which you can see behind me is happening right now, and it's going to take a hot minute. So I might hopefully try and back up everything from my camera roll. Right now, we are downloading the 50 million pictures and videos I have from the Coldplay concert, so it's gonna be a minute yet, but I need to schedule some reels and go through posts and stuff like that. I do need to redo my photo wall, but I need to print out pictures for that, so that's probably not gonna happen for a few days yet. And then the last thing, which I can't do most of it until after Christmas, but I need to prepare my habit tracker for next month, go through an update and put in everything for my camera app, my calendar app, and then set up my 2026 planner that I do not yet have, but I ask for one every Christmas. It's been tradition, but I'm trying out a new one this year, so I'm very excited. In case you're wondering, we are still on Coldplay. I did add more things to this list, but we are slowly getting through it little by little. Can't say the same for my pictures, but, well, I guess I have to let this finish first, so I can't edit my video. I was gonna edit, but maybe not. But my goal for today is I want to get 2 more videos out before the end of the year. So I have a lot of editing to do on that, and I should probably get going on that. While I'm waiting for the rest of my photos to upload, this is a reminder to drink more water, because I can almost guarantee you that you probably have not drank enough water today. So let's drink together. Cheers. I should be drinking at least 2 of these, and I'm still working on water bottle number 1, so I need to work on my water intake myself. Okay, you can see my light. I think everything is finally transferred. I don't remember how I did this. Library? 1979? Oh, should I not do this yet though? Because it's only the 23rd. You know, after all that, I might wait. So the next steps to resetting for the new year is going through my notebooks, planner, and habit tracker. So starting off with my 2025 YouTube notebook. As you saw earlier in this video, I started mapping out some of my pages, but here I'm just going in with markers, and if I'm being honest, I don't really like the way that this first page turned out, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna roll with it for the year. Sometimes when I try out new things, they just don't work out the way that I had in my head, and that is a-okay. I then started mapping out some of the video ideas that I have coming up here in January / maybe February, so you guys get a little bit of a sneak peek to some videos coming up, hopefully soon. I absolutely love writing in my notebook. I love using all different pens, color coding things, crossing things off, making lists. I'm just such a visual person, so having all of this written down to physically look at as I am filming or just going through my daily routine is so helpful. My next task is to tackle my planner. So here's my planner for 2026. She's quite a bit bigger than my one from last year, but honestly, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I wrote in my information and then I started writing down all important dates to remember or just to look back on for the next few years. And then came the hard part of putting everything into my planner. This includes birthdays, anniversaries, work things, events, appointments, anything family or friends related. Absolutely everything goes into my planner. As I said, I am a very visual person, so I have to have a planner. I find it to be so helpful to stay organized and to not forget anything. And let me tell you, this took a very long time. I knew it was going to, so I was avoiding it until the last minute, but I finally got it done and it was so worth it. Which brings us to today, which is January 1st, 2026. Happy New Year, everyone. I cannot believe that it is 2026. That's insane. It's insane. But I'm not gonna get all sappy in this video. I organized my planner, my YouTube notebook, and then I didn't film it, but I also started my habit tracker. And honestly, I just have to say that I am feeling so motivated. I'm not sure if it's just because like, oh, new year, new me, that whole sort of like thing that gets to people at the beginning of the year. But honestly, I'm feeling so motivated and I'm feeling so good about this year. Go back to my list that I made. We're honestly getting pretty far. Actually, I can cross off some of these. I prepared my habit tracker, scheduled reels, and honestly, the only 2 things that are left on here is to back up all of my photos from 2025, which since now 2025 is officially over, I will be doing that later today and transferring over everything, which I know is going to take a while, but like I said, I wanted to wait until the year was officially over. And the very last thing that I need to do is redo my photo wall. I like my photo wall, but there's just so many pictures of like people I don't talk to. It looks very cluttered, and I think I'm gonna try something new. And also, I was literally by a Walmart yesterday and in a Walmart the other day, and I completely forgot to print off pictures. So I'm not going to be able to completely finish the photo wall today, but I'm definitely gonna make some progress. Okay, that did not go as planned. Yeah, so that looked a lot better in my head. Please give me suggestions on what I should do with this wall. I really want to make it minimal, which is what I was trying to go for with the pictures, but that does not look good. So, I want to keep it more on the blank side, but I think that just looks weird having a blank wall and not having anything there, so, If you have any recommendations, I will gladly take it because she needs some help. So the photo wall will not be done today, but otherwise I have pretty much everything else done off of my list, which feels amazing to have done by January 1st. But with that, I'm going to end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun New Year's reset. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and an amazing start to the freaking new year. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see y'all in my next one. Bye guys.